Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Today we've got a good matchup ahead. Tanner Roark, the right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Yeah, a nice job there as this one gets right up the middle to start the ball game. Always nice to put a guy in the stretch right from the very start.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he short-armed to throw a bit as it skips past him at second. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
And you wonder if sometimes he was just getting a little too preoccupied out there with the speed at first base. And he totally loses football.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, that didn't take long. You get the leadoff single to start off the game, and then you follow that up with a 2-base hit. They're already on the scoreboard, just 2 batters into the ballgame.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Espinoza scoops it up. Throw on by Espinoza takes care of him for the first out. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jake Arrieta, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, guys, remember, he's got 5 pitches to work with, so that really makes it difficult for the hitter. He can change speeds, ball moving in and out. Not a lot of fun for the hitters.
He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Now at the plate, Michael Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the put-away curveball. A great pitch with 2 strikes. You start it in the zone and then let it work out and see if he'll chase.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Arrieta's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. Bryce Harper gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Anthony Rendon set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So stepping in, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
They've got an opening here, so this is where you can really jump on a guy out there before he's settled in.
Nasty breaking balls. Back in time, safe at second base. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Addison Russell.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Taylor going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Around second, he'll try for third, and they'll just tag him here for the out.
Batting sixth,
Jason Hayward settles into the box for his first chance. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one.
And if you're not careful, this is the kind of guy that can run off 6 scoreless innings against you from here out. So that first inning run isn't something you can bank on holding up.
A square to bunt, and it's popped up. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
batting seventh,
Javier Baez into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. On the ground to the left side. Rendon is there, and a bit of a high throw that time, but not much problem over there at first, as that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down. Wilmer Defoe strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
second baseman,
Lifted in the air out to left. Bryant is there. He's got it 1 away.
batting seventh,
Pedro Severino digs in here for his first appearance.
Severino.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ross corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Severino is retired. 2 down now.
The shortstop,
Danny Espinoza gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
batting ninth,
Tanner Roar steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Arrieta sets. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Baez is up with it, and he'll be thrown out at first. So a look there at the Washington Monument, not far from Nationals Park, on a great day for baseball in D.C. David Ross is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
catcher,
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. 1 away here to begin the third.
batting ninth.
Here's another example of a guy pitching to contact here. He doesn't need to strike everybody out. Just get him off balance, and this winds up a routine pop-up.
Jake Arrieta is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 24,
Dexter Fowler will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. Chopped foul wide of first. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll make the quick basket catch behind the plate, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 1-0. Trey Turner digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
High in the air and deep to left center field. Bryant ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
The left fielder, number 3.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and as a result, the Nationals are back even at 1 run apiece. Sent on the ground out to second, taken in by Zobrist. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Bryce Harper digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now, down 0-2.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
And the way these guys have been swinging at everything, I'm surprised he didn't go after that one, too.
Onto the bag with it is Rizzo, and the inning is over. But the Nationals are able to tie things up on this solo. Chris Bryant is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
First offering on its way. Had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
And we've seen a lot of that pitch here in the first 4 innings, and it's been real effective for him, and that's another example right there.
And another foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Gotta like the approach right here. He's basically saying, if you're gonna beat me, you're gonna have to take it to left field, because I don't think he's gonna give this guy anything he can pull.
Back goes Harper to the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against these hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does not. It's thrown away. Addison Russell strolls into the box. Thought he had a triple in his first at-bat, but he was gunned down trying for third. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Now he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. In the air out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for the... Ryan Zimmerman is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the seats, 0-1. Arrieta into the windup. Here's the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Ross recovers, and he makes the throw to first. Zimmerman is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, number 1.
Digging in to try it again. Wilmer Defoe. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Lifted the other way to left center. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2.
Very quickly, 5 pitches and 2 outs here in the fourth. Well, those are the kind of innings you love to have if you plan on working deep into a ball game.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he gets ahead of another hitter there, and I'm told he's thrown a first pitch strike to around 90% of the batters he's faced so far, and that's pretty amazing.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Espinoza, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler giving chase. And the inning is over. 1 left for Washington. Jason Hayward will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Taylor is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick out to start the 5th. Javier Baez stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
And I think that might have been a first. The first ball they've taken the entire game. Sound the trumpets.
And no complaint about that one. That's a strike, and it's 1-2. Ground ball left side. Fielded by Rendon. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The catcher,
David Ross is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Tanner Roark will come forward now to start things out against his opposite number. And these two have matched each other pitch for pitch here through the first half or so of this ball game.
Yeah, I think we had an idea runs might be hard to come by. You know, maybe not this hard to come by, but both of these guys have been just about flawless so far.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward on the run, and that's the first out of the inning.
the batter.
Stepping in, Trey Turner. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Michael Taylor will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He's gotten that pitch past him twice here. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Jake Arrieta will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Jake Arrieta.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler, and the Cubs move out ahead 2-1. Chris Bryant is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Turner. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
First baseman number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Tap foul at home plate. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bryce Harper will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Right fielder.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. For that man right there, just the 1 run allowed. The question is, can he make that lead stand up?
Well, he hasn't shown too many signs of cracking so far. He's got the look of someone right now who's ready to go the distance.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Hayward. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position. And he'll round it and try for third. And the Nationals come out flying. It's a leadoff triple.
Yeah, you can't help but think about all the men they've left on base so far and how many times a triple like this could have really done some damage. Instead, they'll have to be content to take this one with the bases empty.
Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too.
Well, never mind needing a sac fly to drive you in. That pitch is just nowhere close to the strike zone, so after the triple, he's able to come in and score on the wild pitch.
Arrieta gets the sign, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Into the box now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he lays off there 1-0. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1.
And this is part of the reason why he's staring a hat trick right in the face. He just hasn't been able to recognize these pitches that are well out of the zone.
And he chased it in the dirt. Up with it, Ross. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Wilmer Defoe will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Ben Zobrist will stand in here to start the 7th. BK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Your attention,
Yeah, neither starter looking like he's ready to blink. And neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
Mark Melanson will come on much too early here if you ask me. It's just the 7th inning. try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Zimmerman, and he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
Up next for the Cubs, shortstop
Addison Russell will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Late square, and this is popped up. Melanson is there, and he'll bring this one in. Jason Hayward will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Javier Baez will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Espinosa's there on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is. Pedro Severino will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Squaring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. Rizzo is right there, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
The batter, number 8, shortstop
Danny Espinosa steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Mark Melanson will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch inside, the throw. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Trey Turner will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come. David Ross will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's going to get through into left. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning.
Now batting,
Jake Arrieta will take another shot here. He's flied out and lined out in 2 trips. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike 2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Dexter Fowler will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point.
left fielder,
Melanson's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Runs up and gets this one down. And he is in there. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Anthony Rizzo will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A tag for 1. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Just did manage to catch that one with the last 2 inches. That could have been trouble.
And Rendon will look this one in to retire. Michael Taylor will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. Bryce Harper will get a chance now following the leadoff double.
And being a left-handed hitter, he'll at least have a chance to pull one on the ground. Get that tying run over to third base with just one out.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. And the runner's breaking for third. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Onto the pitcher covering, and he dropped the baseball. Anthony Rendon will stand in now with 2 on here and nobody out to begin the inning.
And on the mound, he hasn't found himself in too many rough spots so far, so this might be his first real test of the ballgame.
A play at the plate, but not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Now batting,
Ryan Zimmerman will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
That evens it up 1-1. Now both runners are breaking. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. And he will make the catch here shy of the track for the first out as the runners will retreat. Ready now, Wilmer Defoe. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1.
In the dirt here, goes to third with it, and they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout, and now there are 2 gone. To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. Throw comes quickly to the infield, so that go-ahead run will have to hold up at third with 2 away. Pedro Severino steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Looking to minimize the damage here. And this one gets away. That could be a run. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Men on third with 2 down. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Ben Zobrist will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far.
Well, guys, it just hasn't been his day. You know, sometimes cleanup hitters are sort of all-or-nothing type hitters. But, hey, he's still got a chance to make an impact on this game right now.
Melanson looks in. Here's the 0-2. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Rendon ranges to his right. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, and it's trouble here for Espinosa. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Jason Hayward comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he lays off for ball 1. And they'll try and play for 1 here as he gets this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out. Javier Baez strides in, grounded out his last time through. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
The catcher,
David Ross
number 3.
will come up now in an RBI spot, and I imagine that infield will come in here with the game tied now.
Yeah, still only 1 out, so I think that's probably the likely scenario.
Max Scherzer will take over in a tie ball game with 1 gone here in the top of inning number 9. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. The tag gets 1. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score. And they'll put the tag on him between third and home, and I don't know what he's thinking. At the plate, Danny Espinosa. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
Until he proves that he can get that breaking ball over the plate, I think you sit on something else.
And little doubt about that one. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
When he starts leaving that curveball up, that's a sign he's getting a little tired out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitcher. He's going to get hurt.
And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Max.
Ben Revere will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Scherzer, number 9, and Revere.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1.
And if he thinks you're not paying close enough attention, he'll beat that out.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Oh, and he misses it. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. And he'll get there at third, and now the winning run's only 90 feet away with just 1 out. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. So coming to the plate, Trey Turner. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And no advance, it's ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Your job right here on the mound, you got to think strikeout number 1, ground ball number 2. You can't leave anything up that can easily be a sac fly.
And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4.